Anyway, welcome to Game-Geki, everyone. It's time to beat this crisis. It's up to us to defeat the Dino crisis, DDK.
Going to overcome this crisis.
Yeah.
And you're going to leave their ship unprotected once again, and it's going to get ambushed.
Regina's here.
She is now. But
she has a woman.
Guarantee she's going to hang around.
There's a woman handcuffed to a pipe with her. The safest of situations. But yeah, so we're continuing our Dino Crisis 2 playthrough. Got a shotgun, got a knife, an upgraded knife. Grab the best of knives. Got a giant anti-air gun here. Looks like a high performance gun with power. Got this amazing car. It's an onboard tank, especially for this mission, for this ship. Wait, what? That doesn't make any fucking sense. I have to zoom right around the ship.
Yeah, you use it to get from one side to the other. This ship is a beast. It's a beaut.
Water for emergency situations. It's I guess it's clean drinking water. Okay, I'll climb the ladder. You show the amazing animation. Oof, it does.
Why did they leave that ship entirely on there? Like, they had their whole squad out on the beach, but didn't leave someone behind just to make sure nothing got into the ship.
Yeah. Oh, what? What? This is red again? But Virginia opened it. What?
The game is insistent that you take your very specific path.
I heard a noise then. Oh my god, it's one of these things.
Not quite a T-Rex, but warms you up for the main course.
Ah, trying to get to the fucking... There you go.
Just gun stuff down with your anti-air gun.
Oh, what?
Might
How
be
did it hit
for
his
stuff
head?
in the air, but
That's so fucking twitchy.
how was it able to bleed profusely but not be damaged?
Okay, points then for really shooting it. What are these things called?
Do you think Thinkosaurus?
It's Dead Saurus now.
I think just the way that's laid, it should like slowly drag itself off the edge.
This door was blocked with crates before, so I guess
Oh, that dinosaur must have kicked him.
this is the way I want to go, maybe? Or not? Also, yes. Well,
An alternate route.
oh, another one here. Jesus Christ. These are just really common enemies now, apparently. Oh, I can't jump up there. Oh my god.
Oh, it can. It might be 8 meters tall, but it can certainly get you. You think you could just shoot it in the stomach now that, you know... Damn it, I keep aiming up and shooting at its head.
Oh, that killed it quite.
Effective.
This enhanced knife is got some power to it.
By putting it to a whetstone, he's made it sharper than a diamond.
There's a spring coming from behind the rocks. Leaves and other light things are flowing down in the water. Amazing oh yeah, the leaves are amazing detail. Mentioning that.
Light scattering off it, ray traced.
Yeah. Where am I now then?
Get you back on the main jungle path.
I found my hand knife didn't kill in one hit, to be honest.
Gonna have to advance it even further to do that. Maybe like wrap some twine around the handle.
Where am I going right now? Down south. The door's
yeah.
flashing down south, apparently.
All the way to the research facility.
Oh, wait. Ooh. That was the one I killed. There you go. Dock carry a lot.
Yeah, you went full circle, really.
Oh, I'm back here. Wait, I can't do anything here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that route, although opened to you now suddenly, isn't really a shortcut in this particular case.
Oh, what's the base map for the patrol boat?
The full spec of the ship.
Yeah. I believe my objective was to just randomly look around, actually, wasn't it? It wasn't actually to go anywhere.
To investigate the research facility, because there was a door with...
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's it. Damn, hit me every time. Stop it. Stop hitting me. You goddamn dinosaurs. Really? Here we go.
Are dinosaurs like really hungry versions of dinosaurs?
Yeah.
Or you're in dire straits for health?
Hmm. You bastards.
I imagine Dylan is always overconfident about such things. He's like, dinosaur kind of nicked me there, and he's like bleeding out. He's probably going to die in like half an hour.
I've got two of these variants.
Futuristic ones and the old-fashioned ones.
So which way is the research facility? Down south.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The doors are red around that thing, so you're forced to go around the long way around, across the top of the
Yeah.
map anyway.
Indeed. Oh, there I go. Then. Oh my fucking god. Cheap hits on me. Oh.
So would you say it's actually his fault that the ship got damaged? Because he was foolish and got himself locked. So Regina was forced to stop holding down the fort and come over and help him.
Yep.
Because she was actually around the port the whole time, wasn't she?
She was, yeah. She was out the
Until
ship
she
when you
was-
called her.
Until she was forced to go and save his ass.
That's so lame, just run into you. Which way is it now? Okay, just down that way. Enough for these dinosaurs.
Makes sense that it's his job to go and find replacement parts.
Oh, with one of these things.
Given that this lab was set up for developing third energy, there should be all the parts you need.
Yeah, another raptor. Oh, alright. Hey, T-Rex! I'm over here!
Don't think your knife is quite prepared for the T-Rex.
Nonsense.
It's a funny touch that he's just kind of wandering around the world.
Hmm. expect there to be more than one T-Rex, but
Usually, there's only one T-Rex.
seemingly the one with the eye missing. Oh, what the hell? I kill that one over there. We kill one with a postcode.
Question is whether there was a breeding ground for T-Rexes that was included in this area of scope.
Hmm.
I'm rather confused though why the time machine didn't bring the dinosaurs forward in time with it. It seemed to bring only the original jungle forwards, and then I don't know, leave the island intact on its own.
I'm feeling like a square to find. Oh. Well, seemingly it kind of bring the jungle forward with, I guess, with dinosaurs.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure whether this is a primordial jungle or if it's just purely the ground that was on the island.
Well, the lab stayed in place, seemingly.
The lab and all its equipment, the containers and the... Arguably the rope ladders here could have been installed in the 10 years that they've been trapped.
Yeah, about the containers, surely. So, having fun driving containers around.
Jump right over here. Given half a chance it will go for your neck, it'll get a gleam in its eye and a nasty plan.
It has an annoying tendency of making enemies just instantly spawn behind you.
I'll say this about Dylan. He's got the ultimate jungle weapon.
Shotgun.
Well, the shotgun's the ultimate urban weapon. The machete is the ultimate jungle weapon. I think together, though, he's basically fully prepared for this environment.
He is.
If only the rest of his crew had. Might have to think about restocking, yeah.
Alright, I put on their specs and... A firewall. Guess next time I play as Regina, she'll have a upgrade ready for her.
Yeah, the stun baton.
Stun gun. The stun baton. Damn it, same as the thunder. Stop it!
Counter. 7-hit combo. 8-hit combo.
Oh, what? You can die.
Combo.
Oh, how did it not die? I unloaded a shotgun shell onto it and it survived.
You pumped a few rounds and it still refused to die.
But you can't get counters with a knife.
What would be an amazing enhancement for this game is if they made a special edition where all the dinosaurs you kill, their bodies remain. And like you end up piling them up really high every time you come by. You know, with hundreds of dinosaurs everywhere. Damn, how are there so many dinosaurs in this little island?
It's a giant island. What?
How have these dinosaurs not eaten everything on the island within the last like 5 years and died of starvation?
Oh, no. I like these things. I'm going right now. What door now?
Gain access to a room with an area in it. Must be the chapel.
That's the research facility. Go down there is locked in. Pretty sure I can't open.
No, it was just the room Virginia used to access the key safe.
Then he's a brutal. So, where the fuck's the jungle entrance? Let's pass through here to get to it. I think so. I can't even hit these things.
No, fighting these things really just isn't worth it, is it? To give you the same experience as normal enemies that are much easier to kill.
I need to. They go the wrong way. Pretty sure I can't pass
Yes,
through
you
this
have.
building.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing here.
Oh, okay. Actually, noticed there wasn't a way to even go because I went just a straight line.
I think there was a crossroads somewhere. Well, not crossroads. A T junction. Heavy armor on this island. Dealing with these dinosaurs shouldn't have been a problem.
There's just too many of them.
There's clearly too many.
Where did I go wrong? I'm here. Oh right, there's a south way. I guess in that save room. Oh okay. Save room of all places.
I quite like this room. It's a very nice aesthetic.
Yeah. Well, it was before. Damn.
Oh, you're in mega danger now. I'm surprised health goes that low. I thought the other notch up would have been death. Shotgun ready.
100%. So, this door. Oh, the poison marsh. It seems to be still here again. Oh, the raptor's here now. They unpoisoned the place.
They must have all died off after Regina burned them all.
So the raptors have made it their home now.
Well, now that there's no more poison plants, the raptors have just expanded into this region.
Yeah.
The fact that the raptors don't enter the poison zone suggests that the scientists missed a trick. They could have planted these things all around their base and just made a perimeter.
Yeah. That's maybe that's why they didn't destroy them in the first place.
Yeah, it could be.
Because the document said they wanted to destroy them.
Question is how long they take to grow, reach maturity. The difficulty of having a team to protect the gardeners. Wouldn't entirely put it past the raptors to try and eat the plants before they grow as well, because they are smarter than animals.
Are they?
Well, that's what they say.
That's what I say in Jurassic Park.
I mean, sure, they don't seem very smart against you, but...
In this game, they're cloning not Jurassic Park raptors. They're dumb as shit.
Dumb as shit, huh? It jumped out, it surprised you. You have to remember that they're on easy mode. Their true intelligence is only experienced in the hardest difficulty setting.
True, Mr. Sal demanded that I have a gas mask, didn't it?
Yeah, the Mr. Salo. It's not available to you right now. It's reasonable to say, though, that if that missile silo is nuclear equipped, then you're the only nuclear armed nation in the entire world at just this time span.
Yeah. Two ways presenting in front of me. I want to go.
I'm guessing the way on the left-hand side of the screen. It's a little hard to distinguish from the camera angle, but
Right. Yeah. It's his right, so this way. Our left, yeah, our left. Very much thinking from his point of view. Oh man, so lame.
Trat is only a few letters away from traitor.
Traitor. Oh no.
Even fewer from tratter. There she blows, the research facility.
Oh, insects. Wesker is a traitor.
He works for Trat.
No.
How'd you guess, Chris? Sorry, how'd you guess, Chris?
There's a million raptors in this place. Goddamn raptors. Velociraptors.
Yeah.
Well, I guess these fictional raptors that don't actually exist in the that would never actually existed. Raptors are really small. Velociraptors are really small.
What? Tell me what those are then. They're massive, and clearly they're velociraptors.
You know, it's kind of funny to think that in Jurassic Park, they're not actually dinosaurs. Because when they were making the films, they actually knew that dinosaurs already were ancestors of birds, and they already knew that they'd have feathers. But they explained away the feathers by making them instead based off frog DNA, isn't it? I believe they use frog DNA in the movies.
They crossbred it with a funny DNA to make them different.
Yeah, frogs apparently, if I recall correctly. So that effectively means that in Jurassic Park they're not actually dinosaurs. They're like genetic reptiles, or amphibians, I guess, really.
So Jurassic Park has had such an impact that everyone just assumes dinosaurs look like they do in that movie.
Yeah, and
It's pretty impressive.
yeah.
And every other movie just copied.
Pretty much.
I had to go back in time and see it. I had to research whether there are any movies about dinosaurs before Jurassic Park.
Dead raptor. On the dead body, there are bite marks everywhere. It must have been attacked by a whole army of them. Why can I walk through this? It's so weird. I'll walk on it in this island.
They've eaten it away.
That was 6 years ago.
There's plant 42 growing in there.
Hmm. Man, look how insane that plan is. Oh. This is the compy introduction.
They become emboldened by eating that corpse.
Oh!
God.
Oh, is it the spitting dance or the frill thing? I don't have the frill though. The frill too hard to render.
Could be that they either didn't want to make it the same as Jurassic Park, or they.
That's funny because I remember when playing the first game, I said I bet in the sequel they're the spitting dinosaurs. Oh, that one's different. Very fast.
What are these then?
They're
dead.
I don't know.
They're dead. Diplodocus.
Yeah, I believe that was the called. That was what they're called.
Can't imagine that being the case, but maybe.
Very weak. Oh damn, Regine's gotta come back here. Oh no, if the key card. Wait, do I don't have a key card. I do.
Diplodocuses are apparently large.
Oh.
They're those large plant-eating things with the long necks.
It used to be an open area for the main entrance of the facility, but now it is being swallowed by a jungle vegetation.
Look at all the vegetation, man.
No damage. Oh. I didn't even notice you get no damage bonus.
Whoa.
Quite an insane one as well, 6,000. The ivy has found its way in through the hole made by dinosaurs. I mean, judging by like this, it looks like this place has been. I'm guessing like the older reports say 10 years, but I'm guessing this place has been. The twist is going to be like 100 years old or something. And then those people that we've seen are like the ancestors of the people who used to work here. That's why they don't speak English, seemingly.
Yeah. Well, we're only aware that they survived for at least 10 years before they were wiped out. We don't know how long it is between being wiped out and
No.
onwards.
No, we don't. But this place is very Resident Evil like. Reminds me of I feel like I'm in the lab Resident Evil 2.
I would have thought it wouldn't have been too long after though, because of the fact that all the power's still on.
Yeah. Yeah. It's probably it has its own generator. It lasts forever.
Places
The third energy is
perfectly
powering it.
self-sustained. Oh whoa, yeah, they've got their own third energy supply. That makes more sense.
March 25th. Lately, many of our guys have reported missing belongings, especially smaller items such as hand mirrors and watches. Just the other day, my silver rocket followed the same fate. There are rumours that it's the handiwork of a tiny dinosaur. It's got a real jivey name like Compy or something.
Jive man. There's footage of the compies.
April 3rd. Today I heard an interesting story. Crows and other birds have a particular behaviour of collecting shiny things. It appears as though these compies may have similar behaviours. Come to think of it, all of the missing items are all shiny things. Damn, like they behave like birds. That's so weird. They seem to have a lot of similarities with the birds. Really? This game constantly calls them reptiles. It could be that they are their ancestors. Really? This game, like in the first game, and there's other, and I'm pretty sure this game as well has kind of denied that and said the reptiles instead. We haven't been able to capture any of them since they are so quick on their feet. But if we use their behaviour to our advantage, then maybe. April 6th. We used the wall trailer wall cage and we're finally able to capture all of them. We've used Alan's bracelet as a bait, and cornered him in. Okay. The key to capturing it is to block all possible escape routes. No shit. If there is even the smallest of gaps, they will manage to escape. Our plan is to use this cage to get rid of them as fast as we can. The raptors who eat them for snacks have started to roam around this area. Compies, what a nuisance. There are still 2 more weeks until the general research staff can move into Edward City. Edward City sounds like the greatest of places.
It does.
What are they called? Edward City. Until then, we have to do our best to protect this facility from the dinosaurs.
It's all we can really hope in life.
Yep. What we should all aim to do in our lives. On the table are a few specimens on the microscope. Disgusting. What's this? Oh, no, we check the shop first. For new. Fill the old tank. Yeah, 100%. Oh, new items
See
for
if that is your future weapons.
ESP silver card? Inner suit? Wait, what's this do? It will extend the time that combo is being displayed on the screen. Why the fuck would I care about that?
Could net you more points. Take longer to kill another dinosaur.
Oh, completely stop you from bleeding. Well, it hasn't happened yet, but I guess I'll buy it. May as well buy this. It's not too expensive. I'm decently rich. So now bleeding is no longer an issue.
Never need to buy any of these
Have hemostats.
hemostats ever again.
Also completely renders the large med packs useless.
Yeah. Just an expensive waste of space.
Mm. The bottle of medicine on the bed. The inside cannot be seen with all the dust covering it. Like how this little part, I guess the particles of dust meant to be floating in the air. Kind of looks like someone threw a chaff grenade there. Yes, it's
The area is stale.
What?
Might stop some comfies at some point.
Yeah, it's a safe room now.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what function that has, but maybe it's just to show you.
Yeah. Big completely crate over here. A small dead dinosaur is inside, all dried up. Cage is locked, you cannot open it. Look at this one here. Cage is unlocked. For some reason there's a metal spoon placed inside the cage. I meant to capture a dinosaur.
The metal spoon. You were able to take the metal spoon?
I'm guessing it's shiny, right? So I'm guessing it's to lure a compy.
Yeah, I wonder if those shutters are supposed to.
Only Java. Compy, is it? Oh. Compy so gaffus.
It's way more complex than you thought.
Compy. Pretty jaws. 1.2 meters in length, 0.5 meters in height. Commonly known as compy, their diet consists of mainly insects. They are tiny dinosaurs. They are typically no threat to humans. They move in packs and their social life revolves around their pack. It's when they started nesting in our research facility is when they became a nuisance. Their eyes appear to be similar to that of the birds. Speculate that when they detect small shiny metallic things, it is their behaviour to take it back to their nest. This behaviour has frequently caused problems inside our facility. Combat notes. No real notes have been taken since they do not directly inflict harm onto humans. Oh yeah? Well, I remember in the first game they blatantly do. However, we are thinking of ways to stop them from stealing small belongings from the soldiers. I can close. No. Let me open this hatch and maybe a compy will run on through.
Yeah, perhaps.
He's not really a danger to me anyway, so. The 2 doors in this room. Terminal used by the doctor. It won't owe power. There is no way to know what kind of data is stored here. Medical notes?
The hard drive has rotted.
Dinosaurs built a nest here. Better not to disturb it. Fuck off. I'll disturb it as much as I want as a daughter. Terminal. I've got the map of this place yet, have I? Oh, actually, I do. So,
Not
is that...
much more of this facility left by the looks of things.
No, it's very small.
Some kind
It is-
of tunnel there, though.
Big
Or is that a
room.
bridge?
Big room in this next room. Power source room. Oh, the greatest of rooms. File. Researcher records. The recovery of the time gate seems impossible with the limited instrumentation we have in this world.
Instrumentations.
Oh, instrumentations. Today was supposed to have been the last hopeful experiment. However, the lack of instruments have stopped us from conducting this experiment. 1 week ago, the transport team led by Lieutenant Wolf was supposed to bring us the instruments for the experiment. They never arrived. Something must have happened in the military facility. We still haven't been able to establish communication with them. If we still intend to pursue with the experiment, we need to go to the missile silo on the other side of the suspension bridge. But the bridge was destroyed in a recent combat. Oh, so I literally can't go there anyway. The only other way to the other side is through the deadly poison zone. Unfortunately, it is far. Oh, actually, it's not the same way. Unfortunately, it is far too dangerous to even go near the area. Oh, I like how they include little images. That's very funny.
Highest res photo they could offer.
From tails scattered about, it appears that the dinosaurs were here. There's a cone.
Could have been a drunken frat party.
Machine appears to be in repair with many tools still scattered about. It looks like the repair wasn't completed. What's that? Easy gets. This place looks
It's overgrown.
Message controls and feeds power to all the experimental instruments. It has auxiliary power, but it's not enough to operate it. Damn. Dinosaur eggs. Dinosaur does nothing else. Let's keep saying that for. Why would he be happy to shotgun down a dinosaur, but be really touchy about disturbing its nest?
Yeah, doesn't want to kill babies. I'd be like torching them with a flamethrower.
Yeah. Through the wall, man. Part 42 must be behind us. This is back where I've been, I believe.
Before we knew anything was wrong, Plant 42 was behind this.
Or is it called Resident Evil 2 Remake Plan 43? It's a big ass corridor.
Plenty of room to have a boss fight with Plant 43/2.
That's where it came from. I'm pretty sure that's where it came from, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Why is the door not still unlocked? If I unlock it from this side, what's still unlocked? Ah, sucky.
Yes, it looks like it requires a green key to open.
They're unlocked. Or Compy's gonna steal it. Ah, that's why I need to
Damn it.
God, it's been stolen and you must get it back. Damn,
Guy's
Compy.
not proven to be too competent.
Mission data, priority mission. Retrieve the key card taken by the small dinosaur. Go search and bring back parts for the ship. No, we have the mission.
Damn it. He's gotten himself in a deeper bind. He's just going to be chasing his tail for the next, 3 weeks.
There it is! Oh, it survived.
Survived a shotgun blast?
Where is it? I can hear it, but I can't see it. I close all of these vents.
I only want to close the ones that don't lead to the save room.
I'm kidding. Yeah. This one technically does. In that main corridor, at least.
Yeah, it looks like you're trapped in here regardless of...
Actually, you know what? This one... It does... It leads to this room, which is kind of moot. Because that other hatch... in the corridor leads directly to this room here. This one I can close. Okay, so that room there is now completely closed off to the dinosaur.
Yes, you're only working on a 2-room system. Now, is there a direct hatch connecting this room to the
Yeah, there.
main hall?
Just that hatch there. It's literally... That's that door... That's that door in front of me there.
Yeah.
That door there leads to the main corridor. I kind of need to shepherd the thing to
Coax it through, yeah.
with that one.
Though I think there's an open port right near the cage.
Oh fuck! What the hell? That ain't a raptor. That ain't a compy.
Must be a newborn.
What's this one dead?
They're just extra grown compies.
Where's the compy? Here, but I can't see it.
There's a shiny on the right hand side of the screen.
Hmm. Maybe it's found its way through the hole. Hmm? Oh, there it is. Oh. What the?
Damn it.
Where'd it go?
Ran into that vent.
The vent's closed. Oh wait, no it's not. Oh, wait, what is that vent?
Must be somewhere in this. I think it's the one right next to the cage.
Oh right.
Though granted, if it's not moved from there, you have a good chance of chasing it back out.
It's in this room.
If it's hidden in one of the piles, closing all the vents nearby could be to your advantage. Let's get around it and close the vent.
No, I got you, little shit.
It runs straight for a hole in the ceiling. Fuck!
No.
It desperately wants to keep that card.
Oh. Tossed it for the spoon.
Now trap it in there, and then stab it with a stick.
Excellent. Gotta examine it. The captured dinosaur is inside. You're going to die of hunger, little dinosaur.
It stares at you with its dead bird eyes.
That's what you get. Thieves go to prison. Fucked. Ooh, how dare you? Ooh, sorry.
I suppose another choice behind them going with the 2D background is that they can up the enemy account.
Yeah, that's probably in fact, that was actually the key reason they did it. So what's this room then? It's a very small room, looks just by the map. Precision Labs. I guess that's where the gear I need is.
There are loads of car robots in here. Looks to have become less precise over the years.
Yeah. Capsule has been broken and there are signs of preservation liquid on the floor. This capsule was probably cracked by the ivy wrapping tightly around it. And there he's strong. Button. Report on unidentified body. Another dead body of a youth was carried in today. I suspected he was not a resident of Edward City. If this is really true, then the only possible conclusion is that he and the others must have come from another time. Oh, damn it. People look for time travelers. Could such a thing be possible? Over the past few months, youths of about 17 or 18 years have appeared and begun attacking us. Oh, so I guess I was wrong when they said the ancestors of people live here. Communication with these youths has not been successful, but rather impossible. Yeah, it's them. Today we plan to remove one of the bodies out of the preservation liquid and conduct an autopsy. The result of the autopsy will be reported to Colonel Mason, who is dispatched at the third energy facility. So work desk for the researchers. Small tools are still left on the desk. Listen. Start battery. Oh, cool. Priority mission. Take the starter battery back to the patrol ship.
Okay, that's one of your parts.
Oh, right. It's a device which controls the power for the instrument. Some instruments have been taken apart and a few parts have been removed. Anything else in here? Oh. In preservation like there seems to be a body of a youth. A young man, sorry. Alright, I guess that's the body they got. Why would they preserve a body like that?
For science! Didn't quite get around to the autopsy, I guess.
No.
Shit went down beforehand. I suppose with an enemy human force, there's a good chance that it was man that destabilised their operation as opposed to the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
A bit like in most zombie things, Resident Evil particularly.
The real threat was man all along.
Damn.
Damn, yeah, it's constantly locking itself. Right, so such a convoluted way to open them as well. Go through menus. Don't just let me click on it.
No damage.
Only 2,000 at a time. Got 3 in one shot.
Drop kicked its way through the window, so did that one.
Like monkeys. There's a whole second floor to this place I can't even access.
Yeah, you only have basic access. Though it might just be a viewing gallery. Galley.
Yeah, it could be. Oh, these things are here now. I prefer these things to the raptors. You can considerably less damage. I think there's anything else here.
His grunt is kind of like he smelt a really bad odor. He's gone, ugh!
Where's blocked?
As promised, the bridge is out.
That's the missile silo over there.
Its silhouette kind of looks like a castle.
Yeah, it does, yeah. Day room.
It's where Regina went to exhibit control over the
Yeah,
prisoner.
over the youth. Time traveling youth. Right, do that. I'll heal up. And buy back the thing.
Every time you highlight that firewall, it's like, oh, you gonna buy me? Oh.
Like a real save. I actually have it's equipped. Okay.
That green static looks very 90s.
Yeah.
Dunk, dunk, dunk.
You feel like you're watching the Matrix.
I am always watching The Matrix, for I am part of it.
No. What the? Damn it. A bum rush that time. Ow. Quit kicking me.
You should use smoke and mirrors to see if you can convince and cajole, trick someone into believing that they're inside the Matrix.
Mirrors?
Smoke and mirrors.
Oh, this thing's back. Oh, what? How did I miss
How
that?
did not hit?
This thing's so fucking. God damn it. A piece of shit. I can force it to fucking. Okay, I guess. A direct knife to the front counted as a side hit.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? Must be because its head was raised. Speed of that beast. It moves like something half its size.
It has long legs. That's why it moves fast.
Yeah, it's got the lank.
The lank factor. Never doubt the lank factor.
So how can it be so fast yet heavy enough to make earthquake-like stomps as it walks? Although I guess these things kind of create earthquakes too.
Well, I mean, a truck is very big, right? But they can still drive at like 90 kilometers an hour.
They can drive, but really only in a straight line or like slight curves. They're not agile.
No, not agile. No, we've got no damage.
A Mack truck. If man had been capable of taming the dinosaur, though, you imagine the beast of burden we could have made. These things could have been like way more powerful than the majority of machines.
Yep.
And for our space program, we just built a giant tower with a big rope on it and put a T-Rex on the other side and then make the T-Rex run and pull the rope, and then whatever's on the other side gets slingshot straight into the heavens. It's a flawless plan, carrying payloads of up to 40 tons.
Put it at the dock.
We could always install a twin Raptor engine.
Wait, what? Wait, don't I take a wrong turn somewhere? Oh wait, I'm at the dock, but I'm at the block door of it, aren't I? Damn, Regina!
At the dock, but the wrong side. Oh boy, that is a hefty detour.
Regina, open the door!
Just radio her and get her to come and pop that open.
Regina, I need your help.
It's more or less line of sight of the boat.
Where do I want to go? Oh, this is completely the wrong
Basically
way.
the whole way around the jungle. About as far as you can go. Could very well take half an hour to traipse that far.
Know what way when you're... Enough! I ain't
think
packing
it
this.
running without killing the dinosaurs doesn't spawn any more dinosaurs. It just sticks with the two that you had.
Yeah, it limits
three,
it to limits it to the ones already on the screen.
Didn't even break step.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be the blazes and stuff.
We should just like wedge these doors open that they're breaking open.
These things are here.
If the door's open, then the vines can't grow back on it again.
Yeah, that is true. I'd imagine that would be the case, yeah.
They have to keep it closed. It's the only way to control the rate of
Oh,
dinosaurs.
these dinosaurs are faster than me. I'm curious if I didn't get any damage. Wait, did I get damage? What? I'm almost certain I received no damage that time.
It jumped out of that hedge backwards.
Yeah. What about style these dinosaurs? Haven't seen damage.
Perhaps these dinosaurs were descended from apes. The truth is, dinosaurs are descendant from just about every creature that we are ascendant to, or whatever. It's just that the ones we found happen to be related to birds.
What did-
Of course, we all know that dinosaur bones were merely fakes put there to lead by heathens to lead the righteous astray.
Yeah, of course.
His head looks like it was crushed there.
It was terrible accident he had in his youth. Whoa, that was a long range
Wow.
kill.
I'm surprised he killed that in the crossfire.
Mm. Enough.
Enough raptors. When it comes to taming dinosaurs, I think only the legendary warriors from Golden Axe have achieved it. As they've mounted dinosaurs, dragons, strange things with whiptails and sticky tongues. Everything, really.
You don't want Mario, the issue. Yoshi is a literal dinosaur. Things in the Golden Axe technically aren't dinosaurs. And they're never described as being dinosaurs.
The giant lizards, and that's pretty close to what these are.
One of them's like a bird thing with a beak.
That one is obviously a descendant from
closer.
birds, like you say, dinosaur.
Oh, that's actually closer to dinosaur than the other ones.
They're just accurate dinosaurs. One of them's a dragon, and dragons are basically dinosaurs.
Pretty much. Jumping over me. More no damage.
If he learns the ultimate dodge, every room will be no damage.
Man, I think I'm actually no damage run of this game. Pretty hard.
No damage run. Oh, you're almost there.
Harder than Resident Evil. Way harder than Resident Evil, actually.
Oh, yes, this is where you have to take the diversion. Can't take the straight route. Got the diversion way there.
I believe so. Oh, wait, no. I think this is the one. Double check. Oh no, actually no, I think it is the other way. Yeah, actually it is the other way. Nah, shit. Double tapped.
Should definitely get more points for killing them in the air, because then you're killing them with stees.
Is it this count? I assume you do. No, though, machete attacks and then on jumping enemies doesn't count as a counter, even if they're in the middle of an attack. Yeah, this is the amazing. Amazing spring stream. Why?
You can drink it to recover your health. It's a fresh spring because you can see the little waterfall there.
We came from that little cave. Though.
The water is scrubbed clean by the minerals in the lake, in the mountain.
Yeah. Well, I caught a dinosaur in it now, so.
It's full of dinosaur piss.
Oh, blood, because I've shot a dinosaur in it. Dinosaur's corpse has sullied the stream.
Don't think of it as sullied, more protein.
There we are.
Excellent. Not half an hour, took it 13 minutes to trudge the length and breadth of the dominating jungle. Now we can move this boat to a different landing point.
Let's just drive away. The mission's a fucking failure anyway.
It is, but you don't have the means of time travel yet. You only can start the boat.
There's evidently no survivors. It's time to just forget this.
So.
Forget
You've
this
concluded that
nonsense.
those people in the mask that you've seen are not survivors. So
Yeah. There's only corpses here.
their priority should be going home immediately. You can take that prisoner back with them for science.
The only survivor we found. And she's gone.
Huh?
Damn it. Hey yo, Gino. Did you let the prisoner go?
Guess a backup arrived for her.
She's gone.
Yeah, I can see that. You know what else is weird? I've checked the stats on all the residents and soldiers, but I couldn't find any profile fitting her description. It's like she doesn't exist.
I read something, but I don't care.
I was thinking, maybe she's not one of the survivors at all. What if those helmet people are from a completely different time than ours?
The future?
What?
Never mind. We found parts that might help fix the ship.
We? Who's we?
But what matters now is we still haven't found any survivors or helpful data. So we
The
must
real
move
we.
on and search elsewhere.
This control panel is programmed to search for the areas where we can dock.
Oh, amazing.
Use it.
Can't actually switch
Right.
dogs.
She's not
Getting
saying
engaged
much
to start
because
back
she
to Regina.
realises that she fucked up.
Mission
She
data
let
for
her
the
go.
dead. Yeah,
That
she
was
did
on
for
her,
me.
that.
Priority mission. With the ship now operational, go search other areas. Oh, interesting. Yeah, about to take an open world turn.
It's clear the ship still isn't secure because that girl was able to just slip out easy.
Yeah, Regina let her go. Regina
Must
was
have-
like, whatever, just get out of here.
Gave her those sad puppy dog eyes.
Mm. Whatever, just go. I don't care. Huh, so what we got? Edward C. We got Third Energy Facility and Edward C.
Ah, decisions.
Can't go to Edward City because it sounds so amazing.
Covers a vast span of land.
Yeah, I guess head to the small one person.
Probably locked anyway.
Oh no, it's a Hydra.
Yep, hydras.
Don't worry. I'll take care of this.
Oh my god, it's going to be a mounted gun section now.
Of course, I mean, if the mounted gun was there, it's got to be used. Resident Evil 2 took this as well. Gun on a boat scene. Shooting hydras.
What's a digital system? Oh, this is really imprecise.
You can see the technology that goes into this gun. Basically, they've used the ability of Dragon Ball Z fighters to
Yeah,
destroy the enemies.
and key blasts.
Yeah, firing little balls of ki there. Foot.
Keyblade!
The mere notion of starting up the engine attracted these things.
Did.
Why it didn't attract them when they arrived, I don't know.
They went around. That radar even like functional. Oh! They're calling in air for support.
The boat is really attracting all the wildlife. The very act of movement just brings dinosaurs upon people. Look at you split in this amazing lost world.
And even in this mode, these things are worthless in terms of points.
At least they're not particularly hard to kill.
No. A lot of them, though.
This game is incredibly arcade orientated.
Yeah. Like the Resident Evil. Good to. They got, so like the Resident Evil. Damn, that's both of them. The Resident Evil like static cameras and gameplay, but yeah, made like super actiony for arcades. Yeah. Oh, my mistake. I think that's slow motion.
Made it 3/4 of the way. It's weird that they're like little checkpoints.
Oh! Shit.
It's just such an infeasible amount of them.
Yeah. They don't exist on this island, you know. It's like, oh, that radar's tracing the railway. Is
Even she thinks it's like an arcade shooter. When you go to war and you gun down the enemy, one of you guys goes, "I hang around the arcades much?" And your eyes, you're broken inside
Oh,
for the
Regina.
murder you've committed.
get some Regina. Okay. Anything new in the shop? Oh,
There's
so
a big cannon,
there's a missile pod.
missile pod.
Double-handed. This is
Missile
single-handed. Quite powerful.
You just became the proud owner of a heavy machine gun.
Power battery. There you go. Increase the power of my stun gun. Call it a stun gun, of course. But give a good old save. So let me equip that. What's the power of this gun? Oh, it's really weak. Oh, okay. Oh, the one's red now. Amazing.
It's become a
Large.
evil lightsaber.
Let's have Okay, she has the inner suit and the power back. The EPS silver card. Oh, it's purple, but it's red in there.
It is thrumming with your life energy. Your key.
I can't
Could call it a key blade.
She doesn't run with this gun though. It's too heavy to run with.
Oh yeah. Could be detrimental.
I can't. Well, I generally just stand still and shoot anyway. I'm doing clean the place up.
Regina isn't the kind of person that cleans things.
And from what I remember of Dark Crisis 3, I mean, there's literally no mention of like any time travel or anything. Like Dark Crisis 3 isn't even a Dark Crisis game from what I recall of it. It's just literally a game that they kind of stuck the Dark Crisis name onto.
But like, just to give them an amazing sequel.
Yeah. Because it's based on a space station, and the dinosaurs are like, they don't like biomutants of some kind. Like big, they don't even look like dinosaurs.
But it's still called Dino Crisis. It's not just called Crisis 3.
No.
Dino.
Oh.
You know what would make these things way more amazing? Is when they surface, they go, oh.
Oh yeah.
Those 50 cal bullets ripping through them.
Yeah. One shot is actually enough to kill him. Don't need to.
You can't even finish rearing up to their full dreadful height.
The end of those bastards. Whoa, that's a lot of points.
So that's why you clean up on points. Just keep going in there and killing them.
Yeah. Good combos as well, yes.
Unless we find out each round of this is a quality round that costs 1,000 points.
Maybe. Guess now it's gonna get slightly expensive at almost some point, right?
Yeah, it would make sense. This weapon is just excellent at killing these things. Any more for any more? Looks like
Keep
they're
the
all
combo
extinct.
going.
I imagine they won't come up for screens you've already been on. The combo does stay up for quite a while now. You've got that
Yeah.
adage.
Silver card. Guess there's a gold variant as well.
The gold card.
Oh! Son of a...
Certainly seems to hit these much more effectively than a shotgun.
Yeah, although it's still
Just to
barely
kind of
worth
trade
it.
blows a bit with them. There's CGI rendered body.
Mm. We're dead in that way. There's something underneath. You found out, pal. Oh my god.
I'll read it now.
Pteranodon. Pterodactyl. Winged and toothless. Length 3 meters. Wingspan 6 meters. Observation records. They mostly feed on fish. What? I'm not a fish. These flying reptiles are typically found near land lakesides. They hover and glide over the water searching for fish. Then, with tremendous speed, they dive in to snatch their prey. Although their diet consists of mainly fish, they also feed on small animals and even on mammals like us humans. That makes no sense. Why are they so varied in what they eat? Lately, the pteranodons have...
Pteranodons.
Don't have that's how you pronounce it. Pteranodons. The P is silent, is it?
Yeah.
Pteranodons have started to attack on humans near the facility, trying to. I've noticed there's a lot of English in this game. A lot of these files like have kind of poorly written English.
These files are written by real people, though.
Like have started to attack on humans. That on is pointless. Near the facility, trying to fight for their territory. Combat notes: when they are circling above you, it is very hard to shoot them, although they seem to be flying slowly. But in fact are flying fairly fast. See, that's like terrible English. Although they seem to be flying slowly, but in fact are flying fairly fast. See, that makes no sense. Before
you
they
can't blame the game designers, though. This is a quote. You blame the character in the game
yeah, of course,
that wrote this.
Before they attack their prey, they'll come and surround you. That's when you should shoot them down. One thing you have to remember is that their skin of armor is thicker than it appears, and if you are too busy trying to shoot one down, the others will attack you off guard. To lessen the chance of this happening for us, after surviving all this time, and to be killed by humans. Who are they? Those people with the full face helmets and the rider suits. However, somehow I managed to escape, but I seem to have dropped the key for this facility. How foolish of me! I could only think of the place where it might be. I must have dropped it somewhere near the spring in the jungle. Ah, get fucking fucked. Oh, son of a bitch, really?
All the way back there.
That spring is rather a fast current considering its small size. I must go there quickly or else it might drift stuff. Oh, goddammit, somewhere. This guy was to deliver Colonel Mason has been stolen by them helmets. I believe the data was about some kind of autopsy. There is an update. Oh my god, it's literally an objective as well. Search for the third energy cycle. I better have something for the maze on them. Yes, thank you, I know where it is.
Stands to reason that these guys are from the future and they survived the corona incident and now everyone just wears full face masks.
Yeah, and we'll just wear helmets for everything. I literally can't go any more forward because of it. Oh, get fucked.
Yep.
You're having a fucking Barney, mate.
See if you... Here is your reward for your efforts of coming to the third energy facility. In fact, I've got 2 rewards for you. In the left hand, Jack, and in the right hand, shit. And I put them together. Jack shit.
Only worse reward.
You got lots of points for killing all those giant,
yeah.
probably Diplodocus things.
The only worst reward is fuck and all. Rewards, sorry, multiple.
Think of it this way though. You can have as much Jack and as much shit as you want. I like the way she spins around and just sort of killing them like a deadly dance.
Oh, don't survive the shot. See, this game. In this type of game where you can't see for shit with your aiming, this game actually has a little aim, unlike a lot of the other ones I played. Perhaps like
Definitely helps.
definitely comes to mind. I got alternates between these different sounds. But Developers really went the extra mile. There are wooden steel boxes. The wooden boxes are rotted and the steel boxes have rusted. They're useless.
Otherwise, you would have been having them hauled upon the ship.
Yeah.
Always use a good box.
Regina, you're back. Why? What did you find? Got bad news.
You can pick one of my hands to get your reward for my efforts. Oh, I'll pick the left hand. There's a jack there. You don't want to know what's in the right.
Why isn't there a door on the other side? That's per bullet.
Not too pricey though.
No.
Only cost you less than 100, and you got like 60, it's 90,000 from all that.
What is this then? Choose the cartridge to buy. Plus 200 plus fire plus 1000. Okay.
It was expanded your ammo's
Mm.
gun capacity to ridiculously massive.
Really much. Okay, and back to this bastard place. We're gonna have to do the shooting thing again. Oh no, okay, no. I think it's pretty close as well, it's literally just through the door.
Yes, unless it's floated away far.
Oh god, yeah, good point. How are you gonna track it in if ours? Wait, where's Thingy gone? Where'd that guy go? Man the gun and it just vanished.
He's probably getting some sleep. I mean, man in the gun.
Where though?
He must be spent. He's below decks.
It's amazing time traveling craft.
He's sleeping in that green car. The only working vehicle on the island.
So, how do we have time travel?
Well, time travel is created when two photons are combined with a neuron
See,
and then exploded exponentially to
The
create
third-
quartz.
The third energy device, it caused time travel, but how do the time gates work? Are they using third energy technology?
There must be those weird blurry rifts that we saw. Follow that 3D looking leaf. That might show us where the water is flowed with the card. You just do it with your feet and end up going on a wild goose chase.
It's a key card. It's what a detail. I'm supposed to show you this every time.
Excellent. We're now +1 key card. Now to triumphantly return to the third energy facility.
I got your bastard keycard. She only has that green stain on her ass.
No, you see, that's like a conditional. You see, in the first game, the paradrop was way more hairy than you think, and because of the crap itself. Whereas in this one, they came in from a ground assault, so it didn't happen.
She wasn't scared.
Less frightening. Well, that diversion was less of an ordeal than I was expecting.
Yeah. Kind of pointless ultimately.
Yeah, it was pretty pointless.
We'll just put the thing on the guy's corpse. Just ultimate filler.
It made the game a whole 5 minutes longer.
Yeah. Oh, ultimate. Enemies? Guess you got the farm then.
I'm kind of supposing that this place was always on water and they didn't get teleported into a different jungle, because otherwise this bit would have been destroyed really haphazardly.
Yeah.
Unless they built it all from scratch, but that might be challenging.
You got 10 years to do so, right?
10 years is enough time. Whether they have enough raw materials to do that on hand.
Yeah, Joe Dad told us about it would have been difficult. These bastard things are still here. Oh, really? Whole platform then was covered by it.
So the remainder of your mission is just to poke your head into the city later, see that no one's there, and then immediately go home, right?
Pretty much. Just for good measure, we'll make sure everyone's dead here.
The place is so overrun with dinosaurs, there's no way they could even do food runs.
Well, he's fine.
Unless they become as effective at killing them as you are, and then obviously they can do what they want. They can just live a normal life. Guess those flyers can't fly over that little fence there and come over this side.
No. You guys done? What? Little boat.
Lots of seaworthy craft around here.
Can't anymore. Listen. More repair tools. You need the key to open the box. There's some... Control for operating the fuel tank. The fuel meter is reading 0. There's no need to operate it. It's reading 0. It's not every need to operate it.
Your silo is over there.
Yeah. Oh, it's a water storage tank used for the analysis of water quality, I guess. Oh, it looks very blue, very clear.
It's probably alright.
Man, look how many points I got then. I mean, 30,000, 35,000. What the press X to climb stairs thing? Where Resident Evil 3 didn't have that anymore. Evil 3 allowed to freely climb stairs.
Oh yeah, just to run on them.
Key for the file.
Ah, a Dino file.
No, the normal one. June 2nd, 10:30 p.m. Tomorrow afternoon, 2 mechanics are coming to this facility from Edward City. It is time for the annual maintenance check of the third energy reactor. This will be the 9th time. The instant something happens to the underwater reactor, that is when all lifelines will be cut off from us. Again, all we can do is pray that nothing will happen. As weird as it may sound, sometimes I feel that it'll do us all a favour. That reactor just blew up on us. Only for 4 p.m. What's the time for it? It's so irrelevant to what he's writing. Mechanics who went to the underwater third energy reactor still have not returned. I guess it's relevant in this one. It's kind of say when what point you haven't returned. They probably became their lunch. I mean, see, that's like, it's not English. The words make sense,
They became their own lunch.
but the
they ate on their
subject is like just poorly explained. The mechanics who went down became their own lunch. I mean, yeah. I wonder if did the Japanese translate this game themselves or something? This is a problem. One of them. It could be like Resident Evil, where they just directly made the game in English, but they didn't make text in English, I believe, in the original Resident Evil. Resident Evil doesn't have bad English when in the documents, which is weird.
No, it doesn't.
Resident Evil 1, I'm talking about as well, even. The problem. One of the mechanics, Bob, has the key to the entrance of Edward City. Oh, I'm forced to come there anyway to get the fucking Edward City key. To go from this facility to the city, it is critical that we get back the key. Guess there is no real choice but to get in the diving suit and go down myself. I just hope I don't become their dinner. Then the mechanic's gonna eat them too.
Yeah, down these
Okay,
mechanics.
Also check the operating status of the electrical generator of this facility. It appears as though they only have one generator to support the whole facility. Yeah, but it's the third energy generator. Greatest of
Yeah, I'm trying
generators.
to figure out whether these guys are just plugged into third energy or.
I mean, it's meant to create power, and if it's running, then why would they need any other generator?
Yeah.
I need the mechanic's ID card.
Must be locked away in that little box.
Assuming, because I can't advance anywhere else for it. And then actually, there's another door here.
That door is a generic Star Trek door.
Let me go with that box first. I'll go down these million flights of stairs.
To give them the finest gift, elevation above sea level, in case of a hurricane, or a tiffin,
Tiffin.
or a cyclone.
Or a giant Nessie. The
So-
Loch Ness Monster.
One of these bad boys came through one of their time gates and got stuck in Loch Ness.
Yeah. If you go to Loch Ness, you can hear that shout.
Yeah, it just randomly surfaces and I hear, "Hurr." If I shoot it, it goes, "Hurr." And if it dies, it goes, "Hurr." It's kind of the same sound, but it still sounds a little bit different, so you know it's dead.
Yeah. It's a file. Elevator security code. Oh. Security code for the elevator to the underwater third energy reactor has been changed. The new code is number 301. That's 3051. I thought I read that out as well.
3051, I'll put it down. Hopefully we'll come across it. The first time I had to write something down in this game.
Yep, all semblances of puzzles for this game have been completely thrown out. Like, the first game was massively puzzle based, not this one though. This is all shooty. I keep forgetting what the next game I'm going to be playing after this. I think maybe Galarians. So it'd be actually interesting. Like, I'm getting kind of fed up with these Resident Evil knockoff games where you just shoot stuff. And I know in Galarians you actually have like psychic powers and use different weapons. That'll feel a bit fresh. It's available in the shop. Been pushing 2 hours. That stopped for the new weapons. Nothing. Disappointed.
Be disappointed. Look upon the store and see only two things: Jack and shit.
I sell stuff. Man, that's only 20 more than the machine gun. That's 3 rockets now. Most powerful weapon overall. Wait, 80 is the most powerful weapon in the game? Damn.
It's a powerful beast.
I mean, it's not like 80 watt per 1 rocket, so it's technically 80 times 3.
In theory, I mean, assuming that doesn't mean it's for the cost of all 3. I mean, that was the logic in the Parasite Eve games.
I mean, the rate of fire of that heavy machine gun is pretty damn fast, and it does 60 damage per 1 shot.
Yeah, that's a pretty damn good gun. And look at that amazing marketing at the bottom. Will you buy?
Will you buy?
Damn,
Right.
can't resist this marketing.
You know what? I've got so much money, I may as well buy it.
It costs so little that it just doesn't matter. And he's like, yay!
I have everything. Be satisfied.
I am. Now you've bought the firewall.
No, my internet is now safe.
Protects you from viruses and dinosaurs.
Wait, now that I think about
Dinosaurs, that's a joke, right?
now that I think about it, you don't actually hear about firewalls anymore, do you? I remember in like in the early 2000s, on the
Well,
internet,
like-
you constantly hear about firewalls. Go get a firewall.
Oh, you mean like the physical piece of hardware?
Yeah, you don't hear about them anymore though.
No, they're all kind of just built into
Yeah.
things. I guess makes sense that there were separate, dedicated pieces of hardware for things. And there might be a dedicated firewall piece of hardware for very niche situations nowadays.
Maybe like big servers of them. If there's servers. Saved it, so I may as well see what this weapon does. Just a two-handed weapon.
Sample this beast of weapon. It's golden as well.
I'll walk with it.
Oof, I thought they were going to go whoosh, 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 but actually, spread shot. See, that's a rapid fire rate.
She fires that very fast. All things considered, yeah. That's the firewall. Wait, where is the firewall?
Secondary weapon.
Oh, it's a secondary weapon. Oh my fucking god. Oh, I can't.
Could use a one-handed main.
I didn't even notice this was a sub weapon. Jesus. I should press. How's this button? I should press circle. Oh, right.
Can you run through your own fire?
Yeah, I can, yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually.
Put them down and reverse to protect yourself from the waves of dinosaurs. There you go. Of course, the dinosaur just whisk right through and be behind you before you're even done laying it down.
Yeah.
Is it like a big trap and you just pull a button and like a plate metal opens at the bottom and goes ba-dunk?
It's pretty cool, actually. I quite like the concept of that. Just instantly plopping down a little wall of flame in front of you. Quite like that. It's pretty funny. Well, on that note, anyway, on that hilarious note, I guess I'll play us out and we'll see everyone next time for more Dino Crisis 2.
GG, well, look at that freezing pose.
Isn't-